I'm Grahtles, and welcome to the series finale of New Brighton. This is City Skylines, and I play this quite often. And coming to the end of the series is kind of bittersweet. This series has brought me the most growth in my channel. I went from under 100 to about 340 at the time of this video. So it's really hard to say goodbye here. I'm looking forward to new, but yeah, this was like one of the hardest cities I had to say goodbye to. And trying to figure out a series finale, I thought that I would go back to all my subscribers from the very beginning to the most recent subscribers, because I wanted to pay tribute to all of you, because I wouldn't be here without you all. Please note that if you don't see your name, that you're probably listed as private and you will not show up in my subscriber list. So before we do that, I do want to do a little traffic check-in, and stay tuned to the end because I do have a nighttime cycle and I want to kind of talk about where we're going to go from here. So I really do hope you enjoy. I really want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing. And as we're kind of running through the subscriber list, I am going to go through the whole city. So you will get to see the city as it is now. And I really enjoyed doing this and I look forward to the future. So let's go ahead and get into this. So here I'm going to just give you an overview of our traffic. Right now there is, of course, a campus sports going on. So our traffic did dip down to about 86, but it's been running between 87 and 89. Now here in our high density, I got a lot of slack when I put that in. People saying that the traffic would be a nightmare. It wasn't. It's actually quite nice. It's got great traffic flow. But overall, I would say the traffic is moving quite well. We get a lot of red spots. See, here's our campus and the sports going on. They're just clearing out now. And that's why it dipped down to 86. That will happen with the campus sports. But overall, you see a lot of red spots, but nothing is backed up. It's more just they're very highly traveled on. So it's not a big deal. But this is normal. I mean, we have no traffic manager. And I mean, to keep your traffic between 87 and 89 with almost 100,000 population is not too bad on console. So yeah, here's our oil industry. And it's moving. It's just busy. So yeah, I hope that in the future I can still keep my city's traffic down to a minimum. I've been pretty successful with that in the past, and yeah, I'm hoping to continue that throughout the future. Here's the ore that is moving perfectly. I don't know how the traffic is it's just perfect over there in the ore. Over here in the high density, it's a little red again, and we have a little back up here, but I think it's because we have the 3 roads going into one, so they're doing kind of that hesitation before they go. So next I'm going to bring you down by the stack, and that's where the airports are. And again, that is solid red, but there's no backup there. It's just one of those things in the game that it's really highly traveled on. It turns bright red. So it does bring your traffic percentage down, but I would say overall, our city is moving quite well. So yeah, I mean, nothing to complain about. So I would say overall we did quite good. And let's go ahead and get into our subscribers.
Choose your fighter. Lightning inspired. Fight.
So everyone, I really do hope that you enjoyed this episode as much as I did, paying tribute to all the subscribers since I started my channel back in November 2020 till now. I couldn't think of anything to do that was better. This was, for me, just to be able to thank you all for hanging out with me. And, in the beginning, I had no idea what I was doing. I literally was just putting videos out, doing some voiceover. In the beginning, I didn't even do commentary. I did nothing. I just was throwing some videos up there. And over time, I kind of got a little bit better. And it wasn't until, I guess, May that I started doing more of the voiceovers, and I really started educating myself in editing, that I started, I feel, to get better. And with that, I really do hope that you guys enjoy the videos. I don't want it to just be a regular voiceover, very boring. I want to kind of add a little spice. I want you guys to look forward to my videos. And, I try to change up the music a little bit, change up the editing styles a little bit, just to keep it more interesting. So with that said, over the next couple of weeks, I think I'm going to really deep dive into editing and just train myself a little bit more on, better skills. And also I want to figure out where I want to go from here. I know we're going to do another series. I'm going to stick to the PS4. If you didn't know, I did get a PC and I do have City Skylines on there. But I'm really dedicated to the PS4 right now. 100%. I may do some comparison videos, I may do some how-to videos, and even revisiting some of my old cities that I've done. I've done 3 on YouTube, and I'd be totally open to going back and just checking them out and showing them to you. It's up to you guys. I would really like your input. So those are things that I thought about doing between this series and the next. And I also have to think about where I want to go with the next series. What map I want to use, what style I want to use, see if I can pick up some more editing skills, and go from there. So with that being said, I would really love to have your input. If you can comment, I would appreciate it. I really want to know where your heads are at, what you like about my channel, what you don't like about my channel, why you stick around. I don't know. So yeah, I just want your input. That would be appreciated. So this way I know what direction to go in and what you would like to see more of. What helps you, what you enjoy, everything. So I'm going to let this video keep running for a little bit longer, and it just looks so beautiful at night. And I want to thank each and every one of my subscribers. Thank you for staying around and hanging out with me, and some of you come on to my live stream and hang out with me there, and I really do appreciate all of you. So with that being said, again, I'm gonna say goodbye. So I will see you real soon, and thank you so much again. Bye.